Andre, you really think that old ratty heavy-duty Chevy is gonna beat the Raptor in a drag race?
Absolutely, I've got a turbo diesel, lots of torque.
All right, let me give you a little background of the story. This week we bought Andre cowboy boots, cowboy shirt, and a cowboy belt. Now all of a sudden it's high noon and he thinks he's a sheriff in town.
I'll win, just watch.
Is that why your tailgate's open?
Yes.
And your zipper.
Okay, this doesn't do anything, so there.
Of course, this is a classic TFL old versus new, gas versus diesel drag race, and I've got the gas engine, the 6.2 liter American V8 that puts out 411 horsepower and 434 pound-foot of torque. And yeah, it's dirty, deal with it, it's a frickin' truck.
This is the original 6.6 liter Duramax V8 engine, and the rating on this particular motor is 300 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque. I have a lot more torque than Roman does, but compared to today's diesels, that doesn't sound like a lot of power. However, I have two modifications here. Air-raid cold air intake system and a 3-inch diameter MBRP exhaust. I'm hoping I can get a little bit better airflow here and beat Roman.
Hey guys, let me show you something. Long before it was cool, Andre's bow tie fell out, so he's got the blacked out bow tie. And since Andre is such a cutting edge leader of the pack, check this out. His chrome is falling off too. This is gonna be the whiteout edition.
I think Roman called his Raptor the Bluebeard edition, but in fact, it has a lot of rust here on the winch mounting plate, and it adds a lot of weight, so hopefully I can win.
So this is a 2014 Raptor. It's the last of the V8s. The new ones are actually faster, the twin turbo V6 EcoBoost. And I honestly don't know which is faster. Is it a gasoline powered V8 or is it the old diesel Duramax that Andre is driving?
Okay, so we've been driving around, Roman and I, for the last few years. Finally, we get to race each other in our trucks. Here it is. I'm gonna brake torque it a little. Okay. Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's easy, though. Just launch it.
That was no good, Andre.
What's wrong?
You kicked my ass. Let's do it one more time.
Okay, let's try it.
I had a bad start.
Sure, he had a bad start. I just brake torqued the big diesel. I've got a G85 rear locking differential, so it gives me a little bit better push.
You just completely and utterly kicked my ass. I think that was drive error, guys. I did not do a good job there. So what I did there, which was a bad idea, was I turned off traction control, hoping that it would be with the launch, and I think it did the exact opposite.
Here's the deal, guys. The old diesels do not have a diesel exhaust fluid system. They don't have all of the emission systems, which are actually pretty heavy and restrict the modern diesel engines.
Traction control back on. I'm just gonna floor it. Screw this brake torque and stuff.
Okay, let's see.
Come on, V8!
Driver error? I don't think so. This is what happens when you can properly mod a truck. Andre has done a really good job making that truck run great. Boys, Roman gets pissed.
I tried it twice. Once with traction control on, once with it off, and both times you won, dude. Fair and square.
I think that diesel engine, the torque just kind of pushes me off the line.
Fair and square. Turbo diesel's faster than a V8 up here.
Oh yeah!
Good job, cowboy. Andre, I'm gonna say that I armoralled my tires too much.
By the way, we have the same tires, the KO2s.
All right, to be fair, there is a new sheriff in town. And I hate to say it, but it ain't me.
It's this guy.
Andre, you should race Big Green next.
Nathan is absolutely right. Bring on the big green.
All right. That's a good race. Let's do that.
Okay.
So, Andre, why do you have those new kickers and belt buckle?
Trap nuts.
Yes, well, Truck Nuts book is always there. You can find it at trucknutsbook.com. But next week I'm going to the trailer convention in Indianapolis, and at the end of the month we're going to the State Fair of Texas for the Truck Auto Show. So it's gonna be awesome.
So I've been racking my brains. I was expecting the Raptor to be faster. It does have bigger wheels. Of course, gear ratios play an important role, but I think the reason is because that is a turbo diesel and this is normally aspirated. And at a mile above sea level, turbos always win out.